Today we are going to learn how to carve a pumpkin. There are a few things you need. You probably have them lying around your house. I'm using a plastic garbage bag underneath a table. You can use newspaper, paper, anything you have, it'll work. A tablecloth would work fine. I have a pumpkin here. I have a bowl, a spoon, a Sharpie marker, and a knife. I have a first aid kit just in case, because you can never be too safe, but we'll just put that over there. We're going to start today by cutting the top of our pumpkin. So you're going to take your knife and you're just going to cut the top off like so. And once you get the top off, then you're going to pull up your sleeves because you're going to get messy, and you're going to get all of this fun stuff out of your pumpkin. You can use the seeds in the pumpkin. You can take the seeds and bake them for 15 minutes at 350 degrees in your oven, and then you will have pumpkin seeds to eat. You can crack the shell open and eat those. And with the leftover pumpkin that you have, you can make a pumpkin pie or pumpkin bread or anything pumpkin that you want to make. You can go to marthastewartliving.com and she will show you how to do that. So you're going to scrape your pumpkin. You got to goop all of the seeds and pumpkin out with your hands that you can. And there's a lot of them. You're going to take your spoon, and then you need to scrape the bottom of your pumpkin to get all of the pumpkin out that you can, because the thinner the pumpkin is, the easier it is to cut and the better the light shines through. Get all of that stuff out. And we're about done. Okay, once you're done with that, you're going to take your Sharpie. And you can draw whatever you would like. I'm just going to do the classic triangle for eyes. And you can do a nose. Drawing little lips here. Okay, once you're done with your Sharpie, you can just put it up and you start carving again. Keep the first aid kit right nearby just in case you're clumsy with a knife. And once you get your initial cuts, it could look like that. So I'm going to have to keep cutting along the edges here so that you can see. You're going to want to put a candle or light in. They sell little LED lights. And you want to be able to get the light in. Go ahead and start on the second eye. Ooh, almost needed the first aid kit. Okay. Not as easy as it looks. Your cuts don't have to be perfect because you can always go back and fix it. Alright, I think we're about done with his eye. Okay, nice. I'm going to move on to his nose. You can draw whatever you want. Some people do bats or pictures and things that they like. You could do cats. This is a lot of fun for kids, but there definitely needs to be a grown-up around to do the cutting. Okay, I'm going to turn the pumpkin on its back so that I can do the face because it's a harder cut. Drawing your design first helps, so then you can see where you're at, and cutting the lines makes it easier. also go on the internet and find different templates. You could put a piece of paper and tack it on and use their designs or trace. Once you have it cut out like I do, you're going to have to take your spoon again and kind of scrape around where you made your cuts. Get all of that stuff out. And there we go. All right. Now you just take a candle or a flashlight or the little LED lights and you stick it in your pumpkin. You put the lid back on, and you can set this right outside for your trick-or-treaters. And if you do it early like I am, then you can just put a little bit of Vaseline right along where you made your cuts, and it won't go bad or start to look yucky, and it'll last a few weeks. Happy Halloween!